During the course, it's really split up between production skills, how you actually produce a story, how you get it done. And at one point, basically when I was trained as science journalism, that's all we did. That's all I basically learned when I was trained. I was trained how to write a story and never to think about why I would write one versus another. It was left to us, and those discussions were there. But really about how do you communicate, how you reach audiences, how do you get there. I also want in these students them to learn about science itself. So we have to go into a lab, we have to do some lab experiments, we have to spend some time doing science and figuring out a little bit how it works. We have to learn about why scientists think the way they do versus not. How it is one form of knowledge in comparison to others. We had this discussion a little bit about people pushing relativism, all these kind of things in social scientists. But I think they need to know what scientists think science is and what they think it isn't. What do social scientists think science is? And what are these other forms of knowledge? Science versus beliefs versus community knowledge. How do these all stack up against each other? And lastly, in the end, really beginning to talk about a little bit about how they play into risks and promoting media messages and basically all the manipulation that they're going to be under basically nonstop. I think they need to kind of have a little bit of a sense of that. So that's something we do a little bit. I'll kind of stop there for now. And I know basically that was a little bit of a ramble, but hopefully with a few points in it. Just to say that one of the things that I think is very important, one of the things that I find very interesting about this course is exactly as you come through this kind of a meeting, you come through this, which kind of topics, and I hope this is where someone goes, keep recurring. Have you heard so many times as you go through? Because as I get students through this course, they run into the same problems virtually every year. Scientists won't talk to me. I can't understand what the scientist is telling me. He won't explain it very often. I don't know exactly whether the story should go this way or that way. There's the same problems that always come up versus what are people saying that is a little bit different or actually things that might change things. Because problems that are recurring, I think we can put our heads together and solve. But ones that are new, brand new, that no one's really thought about yet, those are the things that I think are the ones that we really should be discussing more. And I have a few in my mind, but I'm just going to leave that for discussion. I'll stop there. Thank you very much.